Welcome to my world, another day, another time, another period for knowledge acquisition. Knowledge is power, health is wealth. Today is our topic on testosterone, erectile dysfunction, and hypertension or high blood pressure, the empirical findings. As we grow in age, there are certain facts about the testosterone. Though generally we know it as a sex hormone, it is present in male. That is, it's really one of the hormones that brings out the male characteristics, the deep voice, all those things that is known in man. But as man ages, this testosterone level continues to reduce. Could that explain all the problems, that chronic problem that man has? Could it also be a factor that husbands die earlier before their wives? Could it be a factor in longevity of male and female? That is what we will gradually prove as we continue to watch this video. Like I've always said, subscribe if you like my videos, like my channel. Please subscribe and press the like button, and you can always be sure of top-notch information, education, good health. Let's move into the laboratory and do some studies. Let us form the hypothesis. Just look at how we could form that too. Let us present it in argument form. My argument will be, since testosterone is called a primary male sex hormone responsible for all male characteristics, is it right to say that only male have testosterone? Hypothesis 1 will be, male and female have testosterone in their serum. So let's go into the lab to find whether it's true or false. Yes, the argument that only male have testosterone was rejected because after performing the test, we found out that testosterone was found in the serum of both male and female. So therefore, we accept that both male and female have testosterone in their serum, confirmed empirically. The explanation for this follows in the next test, but we know that when the testes produce testosterone, it's converted to dihydrotestosterone, whereas the ovary converts its own to estradiol. The physiology. Your hypothalamus releases gonadotropin-releasing hormone, which triggers your pituitary gland to release luteinizing hormone. The luteinizing hormone then travels to your gonads and stimulates the production and release of testosterone. In the testes, testosterone is converted to dihydrotestosterone, and in the ovary, it is converted to estradiol, a female sex hormone. Now, we can look at the areas affected by testosterone, because once it is produced, it is in the serum, it has so many, it has the bound form and it has the free testosterone. So in the brain, testosterone affects sex drive, aid in cognition and memory. So you can see that the production, it is very necessary for retentive memory. And in the heart, shorten the QT interval and anti-arrhythmic. So as we grow, you can then understand why the arrhythmic pulse, the rate is increased. Then it affects the sex organ too. We know sperm production, it affects the sperm production, the growth of sex organ, erectile function. That is the areas where we are going, the erectile function. So you can then look at the other areas that affect the bones, the muscles, where it increases muscle mass and strength. Once it is lower, then there is a light. So you can see why men are weak as they grow. DHT, that's where we are. The dihydrotestosterone, the area that concerns the erectile dysfunction. DHT play a vital role in the sexual development of male. During embryonic life, DHT is involved primarily in the sexual differentiation of organs. Then as you are now born and you are as a male, you then grow and up to adult. So through adolescence and adulthood, DHT promotes prostate growth, sebaceous gland activity, male patterns, baldness, and body facial and public hair growth. So the DHT is a very important hormone that we can now look at it, that as we grow, as men grow, it continues to reduce in level. It is that reduction in level that is now showing a relationship with erectile dysfunction and the body mass of men especially. Yes, we can see from the age specific table here that as the man age, the level of the DHT gets lower. The implication of this fall in testosterone level in adult men, low testosterone may lead to a reduction in muscle bulk, loss of body hair, and a wrinkled parchment-like appearance of the skin. Testosterone level in men decline naturally as they age, what you may call male menopause or andropause. Low testosterone level can cause most especially inadequate erection. It can cause inadequate erection and poor sexual performance. That is where we are now talking of erectile dysfunction. And the other problems, there are so many problems, I've said it, but current research suggests that this effect only occurs in only a minority of aging men who have hypogonadism. In the earlier picture shown, we were able to see how the testosterone connects with the adrenal gland. The adrenal gland too produces testosterone, and this testosterone, if we are now probably treating the low level of testosterone, we now increase treatment by increasing the level of testosterone exogenously. It means the adrenal gland will now produce more aldosterone, and aldosterone really retains sodium. So if the blood is now full of sodium, it means there will be hypertension because more water will add, and you know that will really affect the blood. Finally, we can conclude that testosterone has a role to play in erectile dysfunction and in hypertension. One bad effect of testosterone is when you look to the left, you see increased adiposity and increased LDL cholesterol and decreased HDL. The good cholesterol is even decreased. So it increases the risk factor for cardiovascular diseases. And men usually suffer this, heart attacks and all this, which shorten the lifespan of men. So conclusively, one can just ascribe it to affecting shorter